Welcome to WyneCellar. Your wine journey starts here. WyneCellar helps you organize, manage, and enjoy your wine collection, so you can always know what you have, where it's stored, and how your collection evolves over time. To get started, please watch this short introduction video until the end. By the time it's finished, you'll be ready to organize your cellar, create units, add your wines, track your inventory, and explore your collection with ease. Let's begin with a quick tour of an existing wine cellar.
Once logged in, you'll be greeted by a dashboard that provides a comprehensive overview of your collection. For now, however, let's select Content in the sidebar menu to explore the cellar in more detail. A wine cellar is organized into units. A unit can be any location where you store bottles. A niche in a traditional wine cellar, a temperature-controlled wine cabinet in your garage, a wine rack in your kitchen. As you can see, this cellar owner has chosen to organize their units by country and region. This approach makes it easy to locate wines and maintain a clear overview of the collection. Of course, you are free to organize your cellar in whatever way best suits your needs and preferences. When you open a unit, you'll see an overview of all the wines stored there, along with the number of bottles available for each wine. Selecting a wine opens its detailed information page, where you can explore everything you need to know about that particular wine. By navigating to the Transactions tab, you can review the complete history of the wine, from its original purchase to every bottle that has been enjoyed over time. Let's take a closer look at this remarkable Burgundy. And now, let's discover this South African gem.
Browsing through your units and exploring both the details and history of your wines is one of the pleasures of using WyneCellar. With just a few clicks, you'll always know what you have, where it's stored, and how your collection is evolving over time.
Now, let's return to the dashboard by selecting Dashboard in the sidebar menu. At the top of the page, you'll find the total number of bottles currently stored in your cellar. Next, a pie chart provides a visual breakdown of your collection by wine type, red, white, and rosé, giving you an instant overview of your cellar's composition. The first bar chart displays the distribution of your wines by country. Simply hover over a country to see the exact number of bottles originating from that location. Selecting a country drills down to reveal the distribution of bottles across its regions. Selecting a region takes you one step further, displaying the number of bottles per appellation in France, or the equivalent geographical designation in other wine-producing countries. You can use the back button at any time to move up through the hierarchy, from appellations to regions, and from regions back to countries, making it easy to navigate through your collection's global footprint. The next bar chart shows the distribution of your wines by vintage. Hover over any vintage to see the exact number of bottles from that year and gain insight into the age profile of your collection. Finally, a table displays the most recent transactions in your cellar, including purchases, additions, and consumptions. This provides a convenient overview of the latest activity and helps you keep track of how your collection evolves over time.
So far, we've been exploring an existing, fully operational wine cellar. Now that you've seen what a well-organized cellar can look like, let's create your own cellar from scratch.
When you log into WyneCellar for the first time, your dashboard will look something like this. Since your cellar is still empty, there isn't much to see yet. Let's change that. Select Content in the sidebar menu, and you'll see the contents of your cellar. At the moment, it's completely empty. And that's not how we want it to stay, is it? The first step is to create one or more units to store your wines. To create a unit, select the tile with the large plus sign. Enter a name for the unit. This field is required. Optionally, you can assign a code to help organize and sort your units. You may also upload a picture of the unit, although this is entirely optional. Once the unit has been created, open it to start adding wines. To add a wine, again click on the tile with the plus sign. There are two ways to add a wine to your collection, from the database or manually. Let's begin by selecting the Database tab. Use the search function to look for your wine in the database. If the wine is found, simply select it from the list. If you cannot find your wine, don't worry. Later in this video, we'll show you how to add wines that are not yet available in the database. After selecting your wine, enter the relevant details such as the number of bottles, vintage, purchase price, and any other information you wish to track. Then select Save. You can repeat the same process to add as many wines as you like to your collection. Let's create a second unit by selecting the tile marked with the large plus sign. As before, enter a name for the unit. You may also add a code, a description, and upload a picture if you wish. Once saved, your second unit is ready to store wines. Now, let's add a truly prestigious wine to our collection. Chateau Margaux. Open the newly created unit and select the tile marked with a plus sign to add a new wine. This time, select the Manual tab on the right. You can now enter the wine details manually. Complete all required fields, which are marked with an asterisk. If additional information is available, feel free to complete any of the optional fields as well. The more information you provide, the richer and more useful your wine records will become over time. Once you've entered the details, select Save. You have now successfully added Chateau Margaux to your collection. Whether a wine already exists in the database or needs to be entered manually, WyneCellar gives you complete flexibility to build and manage your collection exactly the way you want.
You've now learned the basics of WyneCellar, creating units, adding wines, tracking your collection, and exploring your cellar. As your collection grows, WyneCellar will help you keep everything organized and always know what you have and where to find it. Thank you for choosing WyneCellar. Now it's time to start building your own cellar. Cheers, and enjoy your wine journey.